patience lost. Oh, and we're going to go live. They're just going to ready up and go with it. Alright, so let's get this game underway. You can take this first attack away there, Rails, if you're still here.
Yes I am. So, we have a Boomer who's on fire, scratching out some doors, I assume, and a Hunter, a Smoker, and a Charger, 4 Team Spectacular Soy Sauce off this first hit. And I did check, so if there are any discrepancies over the server, the home team in this case is Spectacular Soy Sauce, and they did choose the server, and judging from the pings and stuff like that, everything is pretty equal, so this is completely how it's supposed to be, as far as I know.
Indeed, it looks fine to me. I don't see a big discrepancy in the pings. Cabby's packet loss, I mean, that's just unfortunate. Supposedly he did play on the server all the time, and now he's complaining of packet loss. I'm not sure. I'm not judging. I'm not going to throw my hat in the ring, but just is what it is. But we're going to see a quick attack here very soon, I think.
Yes, we are. We're going to see the Smoker go and try to pull. He is going to get his tongue broken. Charger misses there. Hunter also still pouncing around. Hunter actually is going to get a nice pounce there onto Ellis in that spit, so Shiki is going to take a good amount of damage as that Charger dies.
Indeed, nice healthy amount of damage going there onto Shiki by the SI. Beautiful hit there. Managed to focus all the attention onto one person. Smoker went for a pull outside the room, but didn't manage to land effectively. He got cleared pretty fast, actually.
Yeah, that was it was a pretty good clear, but still a nice attack coming out there to start from Team Spectacular Soy Sauce. I think the witch is on fire.
I hear her screaming, but I do not see her.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, the witch is on fire. And speaking of fire, the survivor's just running through that fire there as a Boomer goes out onto Nick from behind. Witch has died from that fire. We do an attack step in front with the Hunter and the Jockey and a Smoker. Smoker gets the full Jockey very quickly too, does get cleared. Hunter does get cleared as well. Smoker gets the last minute pull onto Shiki for a little bit more damage, but nothing really major going out there. Just some very nice chip onto Shiki for this next elevator ride.
Indeed. That was actually pretty funny. The witch was actually inside the window burning. I guess she walked into the fire that came from one of the broken doors, and she walked into the window. And she wouldn't fall out the window, but she was stuck in the window border.
So, my question is, how did the witch walk into the fire if
because
the
she was
witches
a
are
wandering...
sitting...
No, she was a wandering witch.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day. I thought yeah, that's, yeah.
But we will see a tank here very shortly as soon as the stars walk out of this room. We have an early attack here coming out. Boomer goes in right away. We have a Charger, Jockey, and Spirit trying to work with him. Nice Charger. Actually, it's leveled there by Coach. Beautiful level. Jockey's in the lane for a split second. A little bit of spit damage going out there by whoever the Spitter is, Acer. And Spitter's going to sit in the doorway of the elevator. And that's going to be the end of the attack. They still do have a tank to deal with, though. Tank should be fairly close up ahead. It is incredibly smoky inside of here.
Yeah,
I never realized
exactly how smoky it was.
I never really realized until you try to cameraman this and you're like, I can't find a good angle that doesn't have smoke in my face.
Yeah, so the tank should be up when they push into this next room. I'm still confused about that because I thought there were no wandering witches on this config, unless I'm wrong.
I believe this level has static witches that are actually wandering. They're the only ones that aren't sitting. We have an attack coming here. Starting to shut down right away. The Hunter lines for a split second, and then Smoke gets a nice pull onto Nick there. Tank is up in the hands of Acer. Let's switch over to an SSS War Room really fast.
Yeah. Got him. They can't see. Check a rock. They can't see.
Yeah, I get that rock. Sorry, move in a little bit.
Oh, that
was close.
rock was awesome.
So close. Yeah, that was good.
Watch the
Ellis
chip.
right there. Should we get a hit when we're up?
Hold on. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
Boomer.
Yeah,
to get
see if we
that
can
boom.
let them. You can.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
Watch the chip.
missing
Watch the
truck
chip.
there.
Like they were doing.
Fuck,
Cut this
dude,
boom from. You can get the boom
Just
from
get,
right here.
You can get a boom. Yeah,
Right here.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
fine.
man.
Just
Damn,
wait.
damn.
Just watch the
Watch
chip.
the chip. Back up. Go over
Just
to the
back
soda
up.
pop machine over there. Just watch the
Yeah.
chip. You're gonna commit soon.
Just don't
Yeah,
take
so
shit.
much a wall.
Holy shit.
I know.
No, they walled me yesterday.
That's what they did to Killer yesterday.
Too strong.
It's all good. Yeah.
Hey,
It's
second
alright.
pass, 80%. Get ready to go in soon.
Yeah.
Alright,
Probably start going in.
Yeah, start heading in now.
Alright,
Go, go, go,
I'm
go,
going
go.
in.
I'm ready to charge when they start going back. If
1
they do.
second.
Alright, we gotta go now. Go in.
Alright.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go.
What?
I'm clear, I'm clear, I'm clear. Nice. Oh,
They're running to the fire.
just get health bonus, just get health bonus, get health bonus. Not else, not else. Coach, Nick's behind you, Nick's behind you.
You're
Nick's
into the fire.
Yeah,
Fuck, I'm
trap
all
Nick.
alone now.
Just trap Nick.
Nick, yeah.
Behind you.
they're
Watch
coming.
behind you.
Oh, yeah,
I
okay.
suck, guys, I suck. I don't know what to do anymore.
Just get in
Just
the room. let me
scream! Just
Yeah.
scream
Ah,
out!
scream. Nice rock. That was good. That was sexy.
Damn.
I'm gonna get Jen. Got him.
I'm
Cover
panicking,
this.
guys. I'm panicking.
And we're back. That was a team spectacular soy sauce tank there in the hands of Acer. Acer got a little panicked there at the end, and he wasn't too sure what he should do, but his teammate told him, just panic. But their exact words, just panic and scream. And
we actually, well, that's a good strategy. I mean, it probably scares the other team a little bit. They are going to get probably one more attack in here before the end. Some pretty nice damage going out from that tank, but Cappy still has almost a lot of permanent health, and we have our first pause.
Beautiful pause.
I was informed of what happened. What happened was the infected broke down the fire doors, right? And then when they went down there, the witch hadn't spawned yet, and the witch happened to spawn in the path of the fire door.
Oh. That's unlucky.
Right, so no wandering witches, but when they broke down the door, right, the static witch that usually spawned just happened to land in the spawn fire that came through that door. So that's what happened. That's extremely unlucky for Team Spectacular Soy Sauce that would spawn in that exact spot, but
I don't think I've ever seen a witch. I don't think I've ever seen a witch actually spawn in front of the fire doors. That's why I assumed it was a wandering witch. Like, I've never seen a witch do that. Like, that's unlucky. Oh my god. Yeah. Like, if you think about that, of all the places she could spawn, she spawned right in front of one of the She spawned in front of one of the fire doors. How to English by Kissme.
Yes.
But anyway, we are paused right now. We are waiting for
Jen.
Yes, we are waiting for Jen.
Yeah. So what do you think of that first tank there, Kissme? If I can.
It was a good tank. There was a little bit of damage went out. I'm happy about that. The SI kind of got shut down pretty early though. They managed to get in what damage it could though, but once the SI got cleaned up, there was really nothing that the tank could do. Coach played it smart and he actually ran through the fire. He took a little bit of damage from the fire, but he kept the tank away from him, which was a good call on his part. So he ended up popping pills after he ran through the fire. He went to the yellow, and they just played it smart. Nick just kept poking at the back of the tank, and as soon as the tank went back towards the other survivors, he came in with a shotgun, started blasting at his back, and Acer really just got kited around, unfortunately. We're being informed that Jen's PC overheated, so Boss is going to sub in for Team Extra.
Alright then. So we're going to see Boss come into sub.
I have to say, L4D2 has the longest running list of computer problems in the world. I don't even know where to start. Like, it seems like every tournament we have about 10 to 15 computer problems that delay actual stream casts. Like, not just tournament games, but streamed ones. Like, it's an absolutely horrible plague. I remember Intel with his PC. He had an AMD, even though his name was Intel. But his computer always overheated. Like, no matter what he did, he could start it up and be on it for about 5 minutes, and it would just overheat and shut down on him. But we are live once again. Boss will be coming in. There, Boss
Rochelle's AFK. No, Rochelle's stuck. Oh, no. This is not going to be good. We have the rest of the attack coming in. That Hunter is going to get shut down. That Spitter is going to get killed. And then the Charge is going to go over there. And the Smoker, too. Boss is stuck. He has to respec in. This is the Spectate Bud, ladies and gentlemen. As if Kissme called it. There we go. And he's down.
We're plagued by them, but some nice sportsmanship coming out there by the SI. The SI ran over to Rochelle and saw that she wasn't moving, so they didn't actually attack her. The Charger actually lost his life because of that. He decided not to punch her or anything. And so good sportsmanship there by Team Spectacular Soy Sauce. Definitely gonna give them that. And they're gonna make it in the safe room with about a 308 health bonus, so not a bad round there. Usually this tank actually spells a wipe for the survivors, so them actually making the safe room is a huge accomplishment in itself.
Agreed, and I mean, with all the mishaps that went that round, like they did benefit from that witch spawn, and then a little bit of necessary sportsmanship, I should say, there at the end. That was very nice of Team SSS. But that being said, they did play a great round, and they have to be happy with that performance there, like you said, after that tank.
I am so sorry to anyone that has to listen to my stream when that helicopter goes off. Like, every time it goes off, I remember why I muted this game, but I have the music turned on for you guys. But I feel horrible whenever that thing goes off. I really do. Like, it hurts me, because I know it's hurting your ears.
But you feel their pain through the computer.
I feel their pain. I feel the pain that I am I don't even
Oh,
know.
no.
It's a horrible thing.
Oh no. Okay then.
What?
So it's up to Team Spectacular Soy Sauce now to try to either match or beat that score there by Team Extra. So pretty much they have to avoid a couple things. They have to avoid that death charge, and then I don't know if the witch is going to spawn in the exact same place.
And we're going to go live with the second half of the first map here on Dead Center. The first ever casted match of the group stage, round 2. It's going to be Team Spectacular Soy Sauce versus Team Extra. And we're going to wait to see what these teams do here. We might see a later hit here by the SI. Actually, Nick just standing up in the safe and blocking the spawns right now, as the other side just clear out some common. But a nice boomer
Nice
goes
try
in.
boom. Yeah, that nice try boom actually there. That surprised me. I thought the boom was going to wait. They're still trying to pull Ellis out the front there with this Charger also ready to support. Charger, though, is going to go in and get way chipped, and that is going to get killed. Smoker's still just looking for that pull. The other 3 SI are down. That Smoker's going and sack itself. So that started off great, but went badly in a matter of, like, what, 5 seconds?
Yeah, I thought it was going to go extremely well. Charger probably he should have spawned right with the boomer and then gone off the stumble. That probably seemed like his best, but he decided to try coming from the front with the smoker, and it didn't really producing all that much for the SI, unfortunately. The SI did not decide to break the doors down below, though, so the witch is going to be there for Team Spectacular Soy Sauce. I'm just going to call him Triple S. We're going to go with that.
That works. We had a nice dual boom going out there, then that Hunter just gets shot down. Charger just bumps the wall. Spitter has to go in there and gets a little bit of damage onto Rochelle, but these last couple hits haven't been very effective for Team Extra.
No, unfortunately not really much coming from them. It should be interesting to see what they do with this witch. They do have that shotgun in the hands of Coach, though, so this could be a very easy crown here, as all the SI are down for Team Extra. And Evol going right for the crown, grabs it right away, and Sarv's going to continue making their way down the hallway here towards the elevator that will bring them down to the devilish tank. I'll call it. I don't know.
Yes.
But we do have a pull going on here in the back with a Jockey. Jockey gets that top, though, as soon as Nick gets cleared. The Hunter comes in the front and lands on the Evol. A decent amount of damage coming out here so far onto Team Extra, but really nothing really extraordinary. See that we did there? Extraordinary, because their name is Extra. You get it? Do you get it, Rails?
For this one.
You get it?
The fire door thing really backfired on Team Extra because Team SSS got that 25 points for the Witch Crown and got to stay inside while taking no damage.
I'm confused. Where's the pun in that one?
Fire backfired? Come on, Kissme.
I'm busy trying to keep up with this elevator. It's a little hard to do. That one went over my head, I'll admit. It went way over my head.
Okay. Next attack is going in, though. Jockey does get dead stopped, and then the Smoker does pull into the forward. Charger's going to get a nice charge there, so they're going to get spit on that. That's going to be some pretty good damage going out onto Acer there. So that's going to force him to commit pills, at least, as they still have to deal with this tank spawn. That should be they might be able to get one more hit before that tank does spawn up, depending on the spawn timers. Some pretty nice chip going out so far by Team Extra onto Team SSS, and that tank now is going to be up, and the tank is in the hands of Cabby.
So you want to go ahead and throw this over to a Team Extra War Room, I'm assuming? Is that what you want?
Yeah.
You want that, Rails?
That's what I want.
Alright, let's throw this over to a Team Extra War Room.
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna come in. Wait.
We have.
Do you want to go in or what?
You have a shit attack, dude.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
the boomer's good, man.
He's got a boom. Are you gonna go in?
I got one.
Nah. I wait.
All right.
There was like 0 horde on that boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no horde from that. I was worried.
Because they all came from the front. Yo, Cabby, don't get chipped. All right, go ahead, Cabby, go. Yo, smoke that last guy. I think they're gonna run back. Let's go, let's go.
Separation.
What the fuck?
Come on. You got this, Cabby.
You should have kept that separation there. I had the smoker, they were separated.
What happened?
Just
And we are back. That was a Team Extra, or not Team Extra, Team Spectacular Soy Sauce up in the hands of, was it Cabby, I believe?
That was Team Extra. Yes, Team Extra up in the hands of Cabby.
That was Team Spectacular Soy Sauce. I am on just too much coffee, I think. But we have an attack coming here. Charger trying to work his way in the back here. He's getting really chipped down. I don't think he's going to like it. He actually does manage to land on Ellis. A little unfortunate there. Boomer spawns up at the front, but does manage to get the boom on Nick. Pretty nice damage coming out from that tank. He got a lot of double hits, actually. Tank managed to get 2 doubles and a bunch of single punches. He got a little angry at the fire though, because there's a part of the fire where you can't run through as an SI or survivor. He actually punched Nick through it because Nick had such force to actually go through the wall. It's kind of like you can move into the fire at a certain point, but then you don't have enough speed when you're running to go through it. But if you get punched through it, you have enough speed and force to go through it. And he got mad because Nick went through it, but he couldn't walk through it.
Yeah, I mean, I think he made the right call there, lighting himself to try to get those down. It's like it wasn't really that much of a problem since the survivors weren't able to focus him right away. But then after the hit went in and that got cleared, if he was able to actually chase Nick there, I believe there was a smoker pull out onto the survivor that was next to Nick, so he would have probably been able to cover that pretty well. So it's just kind of unfortunate that that happened.
Indeed, but so far I have to say a really nice round so far. Map 1 proven to be absolutely amazing. I do hope that this game finishes up relatively quickly, though. We have about 40 minutes before the next cast starts, which is going to be an absolutely amazing game. I can't wait to cast it. And then 11 o'clock we have another game to cast. Actually, you won't be here, though, for that one, because you have to actually play in that game.
Correct. And I will try to make it as amazing and extraordinary as possible. Personally. If that means I have to sack my team, I will. Wait, what?
I mean, if you need to go at 11 o'clock, we could always try and find a replacement sub, and everyone on the stream could just listen to my beautiful voice for, the time in between where you depart and where the new caster comes in. But
I think what could happen also is that if you do need to delay that, like I said before, I'm pretty sure my team would be okay with that. We have said to start approximately at 11, so if we have to wait, we can. We are going to have an attack coming in here relatively early with a smoker, a hunter, a boomer, and a charger, 4 team extra. Smoker and hunter are actually both pre-spawn. They don't know where the hunter is, but the smoker is wandering behind that Cedar truck. Now going a little bit further away to that tree. I think they're probably going to try to hit when they come a little bit closer. That boomer is going to go in now. Boomer's going to land on 1. Smoker is going to go out and miss. Hunter's going to get killed. Smoker shut down. Charger doesn't get any hits either. So just 4 damage coming out from Team Extra onto Team SSS after that first attack.
Yeah, really not what they wanted to do there. Boomer unfortunately dropped behind the survivors, which is kind of a known spot for the Boomer. He would have been off just dropping to the side of the survivors. Unfortunately, he decided to go from the back, and it really didn't pay off at all for him. So just really unfortunate for him, but hopefully, the next few attacks here do pay off for the survivors.
Yes, and we're going to be seeing that tank around 27%, so a relatively early tank for this level. They are probably going to, like you said, get a couple more attacks in before then. Right now they have a smoker, a spitter, a boomer, and a hunter. Looks like they're going to be trying to set up for that stairwell area, kind of, depending on what the survivors do. And the tank actually is going to be up right now. Smoker's going to go in and try to get a pull here. Lands barely onto Rochelle, but the door closes that. Got Spitter, basically all outside trying to sack themselves right now. Smoker is going to go out and land onto Nick. Smoker is going to get killed, Boomer as well. So that's going to be the end of that attack, and the tank is up in the hands of Boss.
What would you like to do with this tank there, sir?
I think we should send it over to, I'd say maybe a Survivor War Room.
So Survivor will be Team Spectacular Soy Sauce. Let's go ahead and throw it over there.
Yeah.
Need to rotate up.
Okay, full hits in.
Yep. Back up a little bit because they can spawn behind that bus.
Dead. Police car is in play. Oh,
Ooh,
it might be
dude.
jammed actually.
Let me know when he's in, I'm gonna beat him.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why are you?
Okay, shh. Shh, I need to hear.
Car and
Dumpster.
Oh, watch it, watch it. Yeah,
We
I saw
can.
it.
They're on both
Oh
sides.
shit!
Get to the other side.
Get over here.
Nice.
Push him from
Yeah.
the bus. Or chip him.
Oh my.
Go, go. Just get. Yep, get that chip.
Rotate this.
Oh nice.
No, nice. Just let him lose that low bus.
Yep.
Keep your chip on.
Forward.
Yep, we got
There's
I
no
got
cars
good chip.
ahead.
No, stay here. He's right here. Car, dumpster.
Alright, shoot him.
Kill
Fucking
him.
wreck this tank!
Oh,
Nice.
shit, what
Did he scream?
Cold.
Whoops, I just crowned you, my bad.
And we are back. That was a Team Spectacular Soy Sauce tank. Or not tank, but that was their Survivor War Room. The tank was actually 4 Team Extra, and the tank absolutely got nothing there. Beautiful tank play there by Team Spectacular Soy Sauce. Managing to kite the tank perfectly and avoid the hittables that he put in early. He actually had a car and a dumpster to work with, but didn't manage to get anything with either of them.
Yeah, that was just very, very unfortunate because the tank got really what he wanted. He had them in that area, and then he just wasn't able to land that hittable. We do have an attack going in. Boomer is going to get popped. Got this Hunter kind of pre-spawn in the back, kind of running around, waiting to see what the survivors do. Rest of the attack is going to be a Spitter and a Charger. Looks like they're going to try to go now, but their spawn has been blocked as that Hunter gets skeeted. It was just really, really unfortunate with that. Oh, hold on. Charger goes in. Charger actually manages to land on Coach in a very awkward fashion, and the Spit is reaching him up there, even though it didn't seem like it was going to. But it's really going to be up to Team Extra to put a lot of damage on Team SSS now before they make it too far through this map.
Indeed. Team SSS actually was in the lead by about 150 points, I believe, coming into this map, and they're looking to really extend their lead here. My game kind of froze there for a second, but we're back. That was a little weird. There was a witch up, and she did go down by the hands of Evol. Managed to get the 1,216 damage shot onto her. So massive overkill there by Evol. But we're going to have an attack coming here at the staircase. Jockey goes in early, tries to get the Jock onto Coach, but misses. Smoker can get the pull onto Coach. This Charger coming a little bit late there. Gets leveled by...
Wow.
I don't really know how to say his name. It's more like an emoticon, if anything.
Killer Beast.
Oh, that's Killer Beast? Okay.
That was a beautiful shutdown right there. Team SSS really just taking charge here. After that no-hitter tank they managed to get out, they are just rolling right now. I really have not seen in the scrims, pugs, whatever I played, I haven't seen a team, if they manage to preserve this health, I haven't seen a team really make it this far with this good health, so if they preserve that, they're going to put themselves in a great position to get a lot of points on this chapter. Hunter is pre-spawned up right now. Looks like they're going to try to wait. Hunter drops down now. He's just kind of pouncing around. Rest of the attack will be a Jockey, a Spitter, and a Charger. Looks like they're going to try to hit at the end of that corner now since they failed to get the spawns before SSS showed up. SSS trying to be careful here, though. It's kind of hard to say who they should put in front, judging from all the health that they have. Attack is now going to go, and that Hunter just gets destroyed. Charger gets destroyed as well with these axes, these melee weapons. Jockey lands onto Acer for a couple seconds as the Spitter also goes in. That's some nice chip, but still, Extra still has a lot more work to do.
I have to say, Killer Beast is absolutely destroying these SI with his axe. He is just leveling, dead stopping, and just cutting everything down in its path that comes into his face. It's absolutely amazing. He's basically leading the charge and just not taking any damage in the process. It's really quite amazing. I've never seen Killer Beast actually play like this.
I mean, just a great game all around right now from Team Spectacular with Soy Sauce. So they have this kind of momentum carrying in, and they managed to make the safe room with a good amount of health bonus. That could carry them realistically for the next couple of chapters. Even on SI, they're going to be pumped up. The Survivor's done enough to put them in that position. Team Extra really needs to do some work right now, but this 2-2 won't be as effective probably as they wanted with a Hunter, a Smoker, a Spitter, and a Boomer. Looks like they're going to decide to hit inside. Boomer and Smoker both spawned up. Both of them get killed there as Nick does get freed. Spit does go in on that pound, so that's going to be a little bit of damage going out on Evol. He manages to jump on a shopping cart to save himself. Interesting strategy.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that was there.
Luckiest cart placement ever.
I honestly never even knew it. Oh, what a throw by Coach! Coach can throw.
Killer Beast again.
He just threw that cola like 20 feet, and it was like a slingshot.
Killer Beast is on today. He has his axe out again. Oh, but unfortunately he's not going to be able to get that level by himself on that Charger. I saw him put it away. Spit is going to land on him as well, but Jock and the Smoker up too. Killer Beast did just take a pretty good amount of damage. He's actually going to go down from that Spit. Just unfortunate that he had his gun out instead of that melee to level that. Rochelle's going to try to get the coal in the meantime.
She should be okay to get in there. There aren't any SI ups, so she should be well in the clear with getting that coal in. Indeed she does. They get Coach up in the meanwhile on the back, so Killer Beast is back on his feet with his axe out. He's not even using his gun. He just has his axe out. Like, that's his weapon for this map. When they were in the safe room, they were... He's going
to decide just not to pick up a gun again.
I was going to say, when they were in the safe room and he saw the axe, he was like, I'm not even going to take a gun, guys. You know I'm going to take? This axe. We have an attack coming in here, so those Smokers way. Nice pull there initially, triggering the attack. Nice double charger by the Charger, and ooh, the Spit actually misses. The Spit barely clipped Nick, and he moved out of it with the first step as soon as he got up. So really not all that much damage going out onto Nick, but the Survivors are just sitting in beautiful health bonus range right now.
This is an outstanding health bonus. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Survivors are currently sitting at a 576 health bonus. Nick refusing to pop his pills. He's like, I want this extra health bonus. I'm not throwing this in.
Okay then, and actually, Boomer's going to try to spawn the porta potty there with a Charger, Jockey, and a Spitter as well. They have to send in everything they possibly can. That Jockey's going to get in. It's going to land on Nick in the safe room, but they're going to clear it, and that is a 560-point health bonus for Team Spectacular Soy Sauce on the second map of Dead Center. Absolutely outstanding Survivor play.
That was insane. Killer Beast literally one-manned the SI team that game. or not that game, but that round. He literally just ran at the SI, like even back in the staircase where the gun room is. He ran up towards the SI. Like he didn't wait for them to come to him. He ran towards them, and he just dead stopped, meleeed, and then leveled the charge. It's like he practiced that again and again. Like that's all he did.
I mean, basically, there's no other way to put it than besides the fact that he got 40% of that SI damage that round for his team, and just a great job coordinating like that. Like they know Killer Beast has the ability to go down and just pretty much win his 1v1s and to take out a whole bunch of the specials from each attack there. And the more he shuts down, the less his team has to worry about. So this is just gonna be a tough task for Team Extra, especially with the way in which their tank went. Like this is gonna be tough. But if we know anything from this game, it's possible for anything to happen in these matches.
So we are going to see a Hunter here trying to do a vert climb. No, they're just going to throw this attack in anyway. We have double boom going out there. Really nice boom there. Smoke is a slight pull and Charger Smoker land at the exact same time. Going to be a nice amount of damage going out here onto Team Extra. And indeed, we get just that. About 50 damage. Oh, it's going up still. About 60 damage going out onto Team SSS. Extra really... Oh, not going on to SSS. By SSS. I'm getting these teams really mixed up. Even though they have their tags on, I am still getting the names messed up. But yeah, Team Extra taking on actually a lot of chip there. Not too sure. They have to really try and buckle down their survivor play on this map. They have a long way to go, and they already took about 60 damage. So
yeah,
they better just, you know, hunker down there.
It's pre-tank. We got Hunter spawned up as well. The Spitter, Boomer, and Charger also coming. That Hunter is going to land on Nick in the back. Nice pounce going out there for a couple of seconds. Rest of the attack's probably going to wait for that tank to spawn up here. We got Rochelle blocking the back, but she did not block that Boomer spawn. Boomer is running around on the stairs right now. He lost his boom, and he does get shut down before he can pop on any of the survivors. Spit going in as well. Charger got killed, so now we do have a tank up in the hands of Evil, and we're going to send this over to a survivor war room.
Sorry, my controls for my camera just got kind of messed up. But yeah, let's go ahead and send this over to a survivor war room, aka Team Extra.
Yeah.
Don't get hit by a car.
Let's get all the same way, okay? Same directions. Don't be separated.
Car. Oh my god. He just sits. It's gonna be a lot.
Hold that shit.
That's away. I'm smoked up here.
I don't know how you couldn't dodge that. You saw the car coming up like so long ago. Alright, well.
We even called the car. Why don't you fucking dodge it?
And we're back. That was a Team Spectacular Soy Sauce tank in the hands of Evil. Absolutely beautiful tank play there by him. Managed to get the initial car hit onto Nick on the entry, and just really, it just snowballed from there. It wrote itself pretty much.
That was an amazing car hit, and Team Spectacular Soy Sauce, like, this looked like it was going to be a very, very close game at the start. Spectacular Soy Sauce deciding to rewrite that script and just absolutely beast that chapter on both sides there, Survivor and Infected.
Indeed, Spectacular Soy Sauce has just been scrimming day in and day out, and it definitely shows. They've definitely come to this game with their heads held high, and they're looking to win this, and it definitely seems that way from the initial two maps.
We have a sub going out again now, boss saying he has to go, and that Jen will be subbing back in for Team Extra.
I have forgotten how to spell ready on my keyboard. I put ED.
And then Powderfish also left. I am unsure as to what is going on at this moment. Now, I'm going to sit here and ask Kissme, do you have any plans for Valentine's Day, sir?
No, I am single. I have no luck with women, and yeah, so I am single for Valentine's Day. If anyone on stream wants to be my Valentine, type in heart kiss me. I'm sure nobody will, and I will be here with my tears ready.
We have each other. Kiss me. Don't worry.
Nobody loves you, man.
Oh, we have a shout out to Tuna Fish coming out from Acer. I guess that's just another antidote for their game here. And Killer Beat's saying, "Give me that axe, please." Trying to imitate what happened. Shout out to Schmuckers and Suplex as well. And Bully asking if they just got a forfeit win. I am honestly not sure at this point.
Indeed, I'm not sure either. Jen has come back in for Team Extra, so I think it's only COD who disconnected. Nobody really knows what happened. His computer might have crashed or his power might have went out for a second. We're not too sure. We're going to wait and see what happens. But they wouldn't have Jen come in if they were just going to forfeit. So we're going to wait and see what happens. Boss
I got
saying,
time. What? I don't think COD's coming back. Well, alright then.
Boss saying he has time for 1.5 more rounds. Or 1/2 rounds. So half a round. And we were about to go live there, and then Acer unreadied for Team Spectacularly sourced us, so we're not too sure what's going on here. Yeah, if you guys have any shout-outs, go ahead and put them in chat, and if we see them, we'll go ahead and read them. But we are live with the third map, the first half of it.
Yes, and so for our first hit here for Team Extra, we're going to have a Hunter, a Boomer, a Spitter, and a Jockey. That's a 2-2 there to start off here. But the thing for Team Extra is that they need to actually get a whole lot of damage done in a short amount of time.
Dude, they have to make something really big happen here. We have a Hunter Jockey worth the way in here. Hunter does not manage to land yet. Jockey gets a nice jock onto Nick, though. I heard it, but I did not see it. And Spitter doesn't have anything to spin on, so he's just going to die and get that free spit out there somewhere. And that's going to be the first hit. Actually, not too bad. 20 damage going on onto the Survivors from Team Extra. So they did manage to get something. Even if it wasn't that much, they got something. That's what counts.
Yeah, and we have actually a request from Nasty of Team Spectacular Soy Sauce. If Kissme would like to be his Valentine, he says he's going to give you a box of soy sauce if you say yes.
Wait, I just looked at chat. Someone said my pole got hit. No, it didn't. I would know if my pole got hit.
Boomer going out there onto Nick, and you are still with us, so I don't think any pole hitting was happening. Spitter Jockey Charger for the rest of this attack here. I believe the tank is going to be at 40%, so they still have a little bit of ways to go before they spawn that tank up, and the rest of this infected hit is looking to go in sometime soon. Jockey spawned up, going in right now. Charger kind of running around with the Spitter on the bottom. It's going to land onto Rochelle there for a long charge. Spit's going to go in and land on that as well. That's going to be some nice damage right there from Team Extra going out on Team SSS. Hunter jumps in as well, does get dead stopped, and pretty much shut down.
Indeed, so a really nice hit there going out by Team Extra. Actually, those are the kind of hits that they need. Like, even if half the attack doesn't manage to land, they need the charge and hunt spits to actually land in order for them to make any comeback in this game. They do still have the finale, though, and that's with a lot of points. And as long as they can shut down that first tank that spawns out of safe room, it's a pretty easy finale, in my opinion. You just have to move fast and keep your cans from burning.
Pretty much. We have a Boomer jumping in right now. It's going to land on one. Charge is going to go in well, and that's going to be another charge landing and another spit. Okay, I think somebody actually emptied the Spitter before he spit. Then we also have the Jockey going out there, but that would have been another charge spit, but some heads-up play there. And we do have a tank up in the hands of Jen.
And indeed, actually, Rochelle did manage to melee the Spitter before he actually got the spit off, so really heads-up play there by Bully. Managed to shut down that extra damage that would have gone onto the Charger. And as Rail said, the tank will be up in the hands of Jen. What do you want to do with this tank, though?
I'm thinking we go over to an infected war room.
Let's go ahead and send it over to a extra war room.
Should I just go in?
Yeah, try to get a boom, like, set it up. Alright, tank, come this way. Come towards the smoker.
Towards the smoker?
Go,
Okay.
go, 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 go. Go, go, go.
What the hell?
Just down him. Wait.
And we're back. That was a Team Extra tank in the hands of Jen. Unfortunately, not a lot coming out from it. They almost got the down, I should say, onto Coach. They did call for the down on Coach, but the tank did not actually manage to get it, unfortunately. Tank kind of got stuck in a really bad position, and Survivor just kind of spammed him down after the SI went in. And what do you make of that, Tank?
Well, it's interesting because they sent the SI in really early, like even before you had a corner. They got the single boom there, but they weren't really able to capitalize on it. Smoker is going to get a pull here real quick as the charger goes in. It's going to miss his charge. Boomer also missed. Hunter jumping around is going to get pretty much skewered there. So, but yeah, I mean, they needed a lot more damage on that tank, unfortunately, and all they got was that Hunter pounce with the boom coach in the corner. Tank tried throwing a couple rocks, maybe even a couple curves, but wasn't able to land much of anything. So, unfortunately, again, Team Spectacular with Soy Sauce managing to maintain a very, very over half of its health bonus so far.
Indeed, and for those of you that don't know, in Pro Mod, the survivors are actually forced to go the long way around for this event, which involved them going all the way downstairs. You'll never see this played in Versus mode unless you play Campaign on Dead Center. We have Boomer coming from back, it popped right away. No boom's going to go out from the proxy, though, and I don't think the SI were even going to throw that attack in, even if that did land. But we will see a Jockey, I believe, Hunter, and Spitter up, but we do have a Witch before the event here. Should be interested to see if the SI actually do decide to hit on this. It looks like they are setting up for it, though. So we might see the survivors actually be in for an SI hit here.
Yep, and that last spawn for Team Extra is going to be coming up. It's going to be a Smoker, so that's going to be a nice tri-cap here for this Witch. Looks as though Team Spectacular with us is going to go for it right now. It looks like he's going to go for it, and she missed the first swing and managed to get killed before actually hitting him. That was some, he backed up just enough to avoid that Witch Claw. That Jockey is going out on the back onto Nick, who is in the hands of Killer Beast. He's going to get some nice damage from that, but that was almost a major disaster that they avoided.
I'm not even going to bother bringing the camera into that room because that room looks incredibly dark, and I doubt the viewers could even see anything in there. So we're just going to go off the outlines that we see. But yeah, really nice Jockey there by Team Extra, really putting out the damage that the Witch neglected to do. Nick's looking around for some pills here, not managing to find any though, and they do trigger off the event. Nice charger, going to separate Nick in the back there for a little bit. It gets 1 pound plus the initial 5 damage, but the spit's going to go on as well, but that's going to be a lot of spit damage because Nick's already up, so Nick's just going to walk out there and say, you don't phase me.
Hunter wants a high pounce, I think. Maybe that or he's just saving. He's up in these pounce. That's a nice boom going out there. Hunter is going to pounce in. He's going to miss that first pounce. It's going to land onto Rochelle there for a couple ticks of damage. Depending on how fast Team Spectacular Soy Sauce goes, they might be able to get past this choke without a lot of spawns coming up. They do have the Smoker spawn, the Smoker spawn in the hands of Jen, who is going to spawn up right now and try to get that pull. He's down below, trying to pull from there. He's not going to get anything. Just a Spitter right now in the spawn queue for Team Extra, so that's going to be not a whole lot there.
I don't think I've ever actually seen that Smoker pull work from down there. I don't really know why he would have spawned down there. I think you have a lot higher percent chance of actually getting that pull if you spawn on the actual 4th floor. Or, excuse me, 3rd floor? If I'm not miscounting, no, it is 3 floors. You'd think I would know this by now, but I don't.
They do have another attack ready to go in here. That Charger is going to get, Rochelle's going to get Jockey in that room there. Charger's going to get the cover. Charger's going to go in there and is going to land on Nick. And a nice pull going out onto Coach into that spit as well. That's a lot of damage going out on Team Spectacular with Soy Sauce from Team Extra. It's 3 downs actually, and just Evo left up.
Once you know it, it's always a Smoker. They still have that Smoker up in the hands of Jen, but actually Evo managed to get one of his teammates up. So that's going to be a nice pickup there. Managed to save the round here for at least a little bit. Smoker is still up in the hands of... Oh, actually, Smoker's dead. I lied. I thought Smoker was still up. But we do have Boomer coming in from the side here. Look for the quad boom. Managed to get 3 boom. That's just as good. Charger just coming from the front here. Look for the charge. Gets a nice double charge onto Evil and Coach. Or Nick, I mean. And Hunter's going to work his way in to look for a little bit of damage here. And that'll be about it. There is a lone Jockey here. Not going to manage to do all that much. Actually gets it down onto Nick and gets a ride onto Ellis. I lied. Evil just proved me wrong there. I thought he was going to hold that for sure.
You mean Jen proved you wrong there because he was the...
My HUD's all messed up. Don't even look at me. Don't even look at me like that.
Oh my goodness.
It'll be Valentine's Day. I'm Valentine-less. Nobody in chat loves me. I'm upset. I'm upset little Kissme.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Kissme. I'm sure Team Spectacular Soy Sauce could get you some nice recipes in order to warm your heart. I want no recipes,
but I want to see is a good game here. We have an attack coming in here. Hunter busts through the door lines, round to Evil. A nice charge there. Actually gets leveled by Nick after landing on Rochelle. And Boomer comes in for the single boom. Actually double boom onto Nick and Rochelle. So going to be another nice attack here. This is amazing. This isn't the same Team Extra that we saw, 2 rounds ago. Like, this is different. Like, their SI has just really buckled down.
True. I mean, I'm starting to think maybe, I don't know, but the rotation switches that they did here seem to be paying off. The only problem that they're going to have to deal with is Boss says that he's going to have to go at the end of this half round, so they're going to have to shove something back in there. That infected attack did go down. Killer Beast just owned that Jockey and then went and killed that Smoker. Got a Hunter scratching Coach down below, and then Ellis is going to get pulled in the corner there and is going to get scratched as well. So that's a 2-cap down below, and just Rochelle going to have to kill this Hunter before it lands onto her. Manages to do that. Bully just trying to get that next clear, but very dangerous situation going on right now, and Killer Beast is able to come back and get one of the pickups.
Such a dark map, I never noticed that, but Dead Center is extremely dark. Actually finding an angle that doesn't leave my viewers blind is incredibly difficult.
Indeed. And as that said, we have another attack going in. Jockey jumping around there, gonna get dead stopped and shut down by Ellis. The rest of the attack's going to be a Boomer, a Hunter, and a Charger, so it's up to Team Extra to get a little bit of a moral victory here and stop them from hitting that safe room. Boomer's going to go in there and it's going to miss, but then Proxy's onto Coach. Hunter's in the back there, spawned up, about to pounce in, crouching down, making some scary noises. Charger's going to land, nice charge going there onto Coach, and then a nice cover by the Hunter, and it's actually Bully is dead, then does get skeeted by Boss, so, or wait, what?
See, it's not that easy now, is it?
Never mind, that was the Hunter killing.
See, I could have corrected you right there, but my HUD is like, nope. Not even my HUD knows what's going on. But we will have 3 of the survivors making the safe room after Bully died from that Hunter last attack there. So survivors are going to make it with an 18 health bonus. Really, big plays right there with that 18 health bonus. Coach is going to run out and go jump off and kill himself. That doesn't affect the score at all, though. It's just fun. Yes, it's fun to jump off cliffs or railings and malls. Don't try that at home, kids. I lied. It's not fun.
I still say we should check it out.
There we go. Kissme being responsible and informing the viewers not to try any extreme sports inside dilapidated malls, which is always good.
Yo, I would be the best parent ever. You don't even know. Like my kids will be the biggest gamers this world's ever seen. I don't mean that physically. Yeah, I went there. No, my kids are gonna love games. Don't even worry about it.
So the first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna like get them started early when they're just infants and get them like what, tank plushies or something like that. Pretty
much. I'm gonna get the Boomer plushies. I'm gonna be like, the Boomer, your friend. We have an attack coming in right away, right out of the door here. Hunter lands on the Ellis, and that's gonna trigger the spit, go right down onto it. Jockey lands as well, and Boomer gonna get the double boom into the guys on the back. And that'll be an attack. A nice amount of damage going up there. Actually, 21 damage in total by Team Spectacular Soy Sauce onto Team Extra. Team Extra gotta make something happen here. They need to like ace this tank and then ace another tank and then get like 4 witch crowns and partridge in a pear tree about.
Yeah, pretty much. Unfortunately, they're down by about 1,800 points at this state in the map. They still have the distance points to go and this tank fight coming up. So they have some ability to make up a lot of that ground here, but they really need to do well this chapter. Looks like the Infector are going to be jumping in from the top here. Got the attack going in with the Jockey leading a Charger and is going to get dead stopped. And they are going to also dead stop that Hunter. Charger's going to go in there. Actually manages to land for about 10 damage going out there onto, I think that was Shiki. So they got a little bit out of that, but still pretty well handled by Team Extra. Don't know if Team Spectacular Soy Sauce is going to get another hit up before this tank spawns. And we do have our second pause of the game.
I love pauses.
I love pauses too.
But while we are paused, let's go ahead and head over to our group stage round 2 bracket. For those of you that do not know, we will be bringing you another cast right after this game at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. It will be Apollyon versus Team Unknowns, and then at 11 p.m. Eastern, we will be bringing you Team of Baraxis versus Evolutionary. And yeah, that's your team, I know. For those of you that don't know, Rails Barlow is on Team Baraxis, so he will be playing over at 11 p.m. Eastern. I will be joined by Jacob during that time for that cast, so we will be here to bring you that game as well. And we're going to get this game back underway. I like these pauses. They're actually relatively quick. I'm actually happy about that because we were sitting dormant for about a half hour waiting for the game to initially start.
Yep. And we are going to have an attack going in here real quick with a Boomer, a Hunter, a Smoker, and a Jockey. Hunter's going to land for a couple ticks there. Boomer's going to get shut down, but now that's a nice Jockey and a nice Smoker cover going out by Team Spectacular Soy Sauce as their tank is up in the hands of Bully.
Indeed, and we are going to have this tank up. What do you want to do with this tank, though? That is the real question right now. And we actually have Ellis here. Ellis here might have crashed. Ellis in the hands of Shiki. I'm not too sure. I think he crashed.
Yeah, I did. Ruh-roh.
Boss with the old Scooby-Doo ruh-oh.
Perfect timing indeed. We're going to be going over to a Team Spectacular Soy Sauce War Room since we went to a extra war room on their infected turn as well. So we'll see what Team Spectacular Soy Sauce thinks once we get this game rolling again. Cheeky should be back, I guess, relatively soon.
People in chat are actually telling me respec. I was actually not paying attention to the scores. I am sorry about that. So as soon as this game does unpause, I will go ahead and spectate and throw us over to a Survivor War Room, was it? Or Team
Infected.
Okay, we're going to go over to a Spectacular War Room as soon as this unpauses here. I'm just busy trying to catch up on what Chad has been saying, trying to keep up with you guys.
No, I love this game. This game is my life. 10 out of 10. Bully, if you are sacking tank, just scream. Out from Killer Beast.
Oh boy. I hope he doesn't do that when we go to a war room here. I hope
This is going to be a
not.
great war room.
You guys may want to turn down your sound here. I'm not sure. Might have some screaming going on. But if
Oh god, they have another sub coming in. Since a Rage Cake is going to sub.
it's a good day. And
Yeah.
for all of you that thought 20 minutes was a bad delay, here come the PC delays. But
Oh goodness.
we are at 9:18, so in theory, if the finale tank wipes both teams right off the bat, the 9:30 game will start on time. Like, we can hop right in there and get the game going.
If it doesn't start, like, if we get past 9:30, I assume we're going to talk to the team captains and tell them just to hold on, or...
Yeah, I'm sure Grizz is watching this, and he'll know that he should hold on and wait for us to get in there. So I'm not too worried about that. And then your team, obviously, you guys are good to go whenever, so we'll just wait for that.
Indeed, so, we are going to have Killer Beast giving a little bit of... yeah, we're about to go into this infected war room as soon as we unpause here, and we are unpaused, so Kissme, give the viewers what they want.
You guys asked for this. Here we go. Let's go bring this over to his Team Spectacular War Room. Oh boy.
Goodness.
Stuck.
My bad.
Alright, let's go.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Wait.
Dude, I can't fucking move.
Happened to me earlier.
Yeah,
There you
it
go.
keeps fucking like... Okay, I'm back.
Are we going back?
Yeah. They're gonna be up there, dude. Watch out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get punched. Oh my god.
Push him.
Pick him up.
I'm reloading.
I cannot get a spawn.
Come on, guys.
I cannot get a spawn anywhere.
Gotta get health bonus.
Holy crap.
You're dead to me, bully.
The
And we're back. I threw it over there. I will admit, I threw it over to Team Extra War Room there in the beginning because I was getting messages from people actually warning me not to throw it over to them right away because they were, in fact, going to just scream their heads off. So I took those warnings and I decided not to do that, kind of for everyone's sake. So I am sorry, Rails, but I did what was right, I feel.
Okay, Kissme, if that's
I
how you
heeded the
feel.
warnings. We have an attack coming in here, though. Ooh, Charger gets leveled right away, though, and that's going to be spit onto that Hunter. Actually, Spit gets blocked by actually quite a large amount. Ellis actually getting up with actually no damage onto him. And it wasn't Ellis, that was Rochelle. But yeah, people did start messaging me, telling me that they were, in fact, just going to scream. So I erred on the side of not doing that to our viewers, and I stayed away from it. I know some of you wanted to hear it, but it would have been extremely loud. We do have a Witch Trigger here in the hands of Coach, and he's going to go ahead and get that crown. Really nice shot there. And so I was going to make the way through this event here. This is a really hard place to actually camera. It's very narrow and it curves at weird times.
The Boomer going in here right now, trying to land onto these survivors. Seems as though he's kind of jumping off that ladder right now. He's going to go in there, and he's only get... What the heck was that? He's going to land onto Rochelle, but miss Coach at first, and then Proxy's on a Coach as well. That was a very interesting boom. Trudger, a Spitter, and a Jockey up still. 4 teams packed with Soy Sauce looking at this choke. Tank managed to get a, I think just a singular down and then another rock onto Rochelle, but now the rest of the damage will come from these next few attacks. Trudger and Spitter are both spawned up now. Rochelle fearlessly leading the way. Trudger's going to wait there. Now he's going to charge, and he's actually going to miss, and the Jockey is going to land. It's going to get cleared by Rochelle fairly fast there. Trudger gets a couple fists in, but still a pretty nice amount of health right now. 4 team extra moving to this last part of this event.
We do have 100 pounds on him back, but not really. He doesn't have that much to do though. He's probably just going to go back for a despawn at this point. And Survivor's going to continue making the way up to the alarm room here and hit that button, and they might even just back out and take the horde outside. Actually, no, they're going to just keep pushing. They're saying, we don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. And they're going to go ahead and pop that boomer right off the bat as soon as they enter that stairwell. And they're just closing all these doors in my face. It ain't easy being a cameraman, but life's hard.
They have a Hunter spawned up in front here. Looks like he's going to try to be landing in a couple seconds here. Hunter goes and gets nicely skeeted by Cabby. Smoker's going to pull through the hole in the door there and get cleared pretty quickly, and then that Spitter's also going to get shut down. This is a pretty nice bonus, actually, for Team Extra as they move forward here.
Indeed, if they can actually make this safe and with this bonus, we're going to see an actually relatively good finale. This finale is not impossible to make, but the initial tank definitely takes its toll on you, whether it has good SI support or bad SI support. The tank's going to hit you hard. It's just a matter of how hard.
Indeed, and Spark have to be mindful of that as they push into this last part here. The Spitter Jockey Charger is a pretty dangerous setup. 4 teams stacked with Soy Sauce here, moving into these last couple of chokes. They're all going to be spawning, it seems like, around that corner, so they're going to send Ellis up there first, it looks like.
We do have a Jockey in the back, though. It looks like they're going to hit them right between these 2 sections here. They don't have a smoker, though, unfortunately, so they can't really get the smoke charge off into the abyss beneath them. So it'll be interesting to see what they do. Now they have Charger coming from the back. I'm a little confused. Jockey, Spitter, do go ahead and spawn up. The Jockey's taking a little bit of damage here. Hunter worked his way in from the back. Charger going for the charge. Managed to land it? No, he doesn't. I lied.
I leveled.
That was weird because I heard him actually connect and hit the wall, but nothing. That was weird.
I'm pretty sure he got leveled at the last second there, probably by Nick. So nice play going out there, and as we said before, this health bonus will draw this into a at least a competitive finale here, as the survivors do make it to the safe room with a 440 health bonus. That's another 422 points, closing that gap there. And with that Witch Crown as well, it's going to be a score of 2,782 to 2,085. So what extra really needs to do to Team Spectacular with Soy Sauce is wipe them at that first tank that was put in for this, starting with this match specifically. It's all going to come down to this finale.
Indeed, this will be the final map of the first match for tonight. And we'll be bringing you another 2 matches after this one in consecutive order. Not really consecutive order because there was no order listed, but we have 2 consecutive matches following this one. Let's just go with that. I like that.
Indeed. And looks as though Boss was able to stay for the rest of this match, as a matter of fact, so whatever prior commitment he had, he is going to just stick this out. Always good to see.
He probably had a date or something. I mean, Boss seems like a really nice guy. He probably gets a lot of ladies. He probably had, some pre-Valentine's Day, whole extravagant night planned out. And you know what? He's like, no. You know what? There's some Left 4 Dead 2 to be played. I'm gonna play Left 4 Dead 2. I mean, we're casting some matches tomorrow. So, I mean, we're just blowing off Valentine's Day. Ain't nobody got time for that. There's Left 4 Dead 2 to be had.
Speaking of Left 4 Dead, there's an attack going in here right now. The Spitter kind of just spitting, not going to get anything since there's nobody in the spit. Smoker's going to waddle up there and almost try to get, and Kissme, you have left me. Why have you left me?
My game actually just disconnected.
Okay, well, the rest of the attack got down and there was no damage off of that. There's also a pause going out for you as we wait for you to get back in.
I will be right back in. I'm not too sure why I crashed. I think I might have hit my dash button. Don't ask me what my dash button does. I don't even know what my dash button does. It just crashes my game. So I am sorry about that. We're going to get this game back underway as soon as I get my butt back in there. I have to register as a caster. Actually, I might not have to. I might just have to exec my CFG. Hopefully
yeah,
that's all I have to do.
If you exec, I think it'll work. Because you came back in here and for some reason I think it saw you as a caster before.
Okay. Well, I am ready to go whenever you guys are. I just have to re-exec my cast exec as soon as I get in here.
Yes, and indeed we are going to have this tank up in the hands of Shiki. for this last tank here as that boomer does get popped. So I think this is pretty critical, so I think we should take it over to a Team Extra war room, honestly.
Let's go ahead and do that. Let's put this over into their hands.
Alright. Oh!
Wait,
We
what?
got baited.
Oh,
We got baited.
That's unfortunate. That actually worked to our favor. When I relaunched the game, we got another 5 viewers. I don't know if it was people from my list, but when I relaunched, we got another 5 people. So let's just take that as a good sign, okay?
You got it.
You're not gonna
The Dossers are real. The Dossers are real, and then Killer Beast leads. I'm assuming he had some problem with his ping there. So before this very, very critical tank commit, you know what would really suck? Like really suck? If the tank decided to push in right now, Killer Beast comes back in, and the spectate and the glitch happens where he can't move.
That would be a horrible thing to happen. Why would you wish that upon these people?
I didn't wish that upon them. I just said that'd be a terrible thing if it were to happen.
That's horrible. Why would you say that? Like, their hopes and dreams are resting on this tank. How could you say that?
I don't know. It just came to. I just sometimes say things that come to mind, and that indeed did come to my mind in this instance. And again, I'm hoping that this does not happen. But judging from the way in which this game has gone so far, anything could happen. Yeah. Acer's saying that too.
This will be interesting. Hopefully tank does not get stuck, because if tank does get stuck, I believe it's like a 2-minute wait time or something, and if he spectates, I believe the tank is going to die, if not go AI. And before tank goes in without waiting. If anything...
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
This is going to be interesting. I have a feeling we're going to see an AI tank, another 6,000 HP AI tank, just push his way. No, it's Shiki. He does still have control.
Killer Beast is stuck. He's throwing a rock. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
No, he's not. He's
Yeah,
not
he is.
fine.
No, he was moving. He's fine.
Now he is. Okay. Disaster avoided. And let's take this over. I think Team Extra needs a war room.
Let's go and throw it over to them.
Yes.
Wait. Oh. Nice. Go. Don't let them.
Go in.
Push him.
Nice. Oh. You got it.
Push him. Go.
Nice, there you go.
Down him, behind you. Down him.
Nice.
There you go. My god.
Beautiful tank there by Shiki. After the initial forecast for that tank seemed very grim. A beautifully played tank. A lot of SI support. The smoking in the initial pull out of the safe room, and just a beautiful play there by Shiki. His team just absolutely telling him, what's going on around him, and they just managed to get the wipe onto Team SSS. That is exactly what they needed.
Wow, that was amazing. That was a great tank there by Shiki. And I was thinking to myself there, right? I saw Killer Beast meleeing. I saw him meleeing the back of that tank, and then as he was doing that, right? Like I said, okay, well, as long as they don't get doubled, they should be able to kill the tank. And then as soon as that happened, the tank managed to land that last double in-cap, double punch there. That was an amazing tank.
That was absolutely beautiful and exactly what they needed. And we are going to go live with the last half of this match here. Let's see if Team Extra has what it takes to actually beat this tank and make it to the car and finish this whole game off with a win, possibly, if they can actually manage to make this happen.
Indeed. And it's all going to come down to this tank. These first couple of hits here, so we will see what happens. That Hunter is pre-spawned now. Smoker is also spawned up as well. Smoker is going to get a pull onto Ellis there. He's going to get cleared, and then the Hunter is going to dive on him with Boom and Spit both underneath Ellis. Oh, and a nice Boom stumble there going out. That's going to be nearly a down onto Shiki. That was a great play by the Special Infected.
And that's going to drop their health bonus down to a 1252 right off the bat. And mind you, they do need some health bonus to make this and actually pull out the win here. I think my scores might be wrong, and indeed they are. I have to respectate.
Alright, and it does, this tank is going to be a major part of this, and it is up right now in the hands of Killer Beast. We see the survivors actually pushing out onto the bridge, but I believe it's time for us to take this to a spectacular soy sauce war room.
Let's hop right to it.
Let's do it.
Nah, it's just only one. Oh, cover. Oh.
he's gonna be slow.
This game is
Whoa,
broken.
whoa.
Ladder
You're on, bro.
You're good, you're good. You're good.
Alright. Yep, just don't take shit. Oh, that was so close. He didn't even notice. You might be able to get one on him.
Boom,
Nice.
Get on. Oh my god.
Great.
Jen, sit down.
That was Cabby, actually. Oh, no, that was Jen. I lied.
You're
Sorry,
on, bud.
I'm bad. Let me get the spoon.
Oh my god. I dropped down. Oh my god. The push. I'm gonna roll in. I'm gonna go behind. Step behind. Step behind. Step behind.
There it is.
Oh, nice, nice.
I got one. I got one.
No, get the back people with me. Whatever.
Yeah, turn on.
He's cleared it.
Ellis is cleared.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Both
I got
cleared.
Cabby. I got
Let's
Cabby.
Yep, just tunnel him. Focus, tunnel him that way. They still have common on. Never mind, I lied. You could get out.
This guy might die.
Stay alive, stay alive.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna cover. I'm just covering smoke.
Alright.
Love it. I love it. I'm gonna wait for both.
Yeah, go up.
5 seconds.
Pounce him. Stumble him to me. Go.
Oh, that dead stop though.
Oh
Nice,
my god,
beautiful
eat a rock.
You got this. You got
All
this
right.
fight.
Oh my god, we're gonna win.
This is GG.
Oh my god, G-Dot's talking to me right now, guys.
Thank God. See, the yelling works.
Boom. Good
GG.
game.
Great.
And that was a team spectacular soy sauce for the tank, played by Killer Beast. Beautifully played tank, and that's going to spell the win for them.
Yeah, that was a beautiful tank by Killer Beast, honestly. He did pretty much everything he could right there. The survivors were too concerned with playing up and trying to get that chip. They actually managed to not block the spawns in the back. And when that dual boom landed, and that was pretty much it, honestly. And that was just a great way to preserve the win by Team Spectacular Soy Sauce. And now we move into game 2 of our doubleheader, correct?
Indeed, we are. As soon as we